I put a fake note on a Corvette's windshield that read, "Sorry I hit your car. You probably won't even notice the damage because it was taking up 4 spots." So title is fairly self-explanatory but all elaborate. I was trying to find a parking spot at my university. The lot was notoriously crowded but my campus didn't have a lot of options. While searching, I saw a Corvette taking up 4 prime spots near the front of the lot. After about 10 minutes of waiting, looking for a spot, one opened up towards the back of the lot. Furious at the nerve of the driver being so inconsiderate, I wrote a note saying, "Sorry I hit your car. You probably won't even notice the damage," and left it on their windshield. When I got out of class and was headed back to my car, I saw a very stereotypical college-aged Corvette owner frantically searching their vehicle while yelling into their phone. I don't know who they were talking to, but I feel bad for them having to deal with this person. That's petty as frick, I love it. Sorry I hit your car. Someone saw me so I'm leaving this note. Without my info. Almost as frick AF. Psychological warfare. Nice. I wonder if he is still searching. Daddy probably had him take it to a shop and they're probably looking it over. I hope they charge by the hour. I'm going to recreate this in the wild. I too will park in 4 spots to recreate this. And no one will ever know. Except everyone who sees this. My aunt is kind of a ditz and sometimes takes up 2 parking spots because she doesn't pay close attention to the lines. A while ago, she was really confused by a note someone left on her car. It said, "This is not a Ferrari." It was pretty hard for me to choke back a laugh when she told me about it. Those are the worst. At least with expensive vehicles you can understand the motive, but when a shitbox Honda Civic takes up multiple spots, it's baffling. Before reading, I assumed you hit the car and left a note. Pretending to leave insurance details and thought kind of a dick move. But one I totally understand given that parking job. Then I read this and, just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Glad you appreciate it. How does one car take up 4 spots? 4 spots that all shared one corner? Yes. The intersection of the 4 spots was under his vehicle. But now he's gonna take up 6 spaces since 4 wasn't enough to avoid damage. If cars in front and behind him normally parked in the spots, it would be very easy to close him in by parking cars left and right of him. Would be nice to see that. I should have done this to the guy that brought his boat to the movies and took 7 spots. I hope the boat had a good time. Deleted. Next. Fucking. Level. Next time you see him park like a dick, call the parking people about that. Hopefully he will learn to park properly. Parking at my university was monitored very closely. They made a lot of money from tickets. A college student with a Corvette likely has money to burn. Unless parking enforcement is going to have him towed. Calling them won't do anything compared to the mental damage he'll suffer looking for the bump or scratch on his car. I parked in an empty space. Got done with my shopping. And came back to 2 dumbasses who parked over the line into my space. I had barely enough space to shimmy into my driver's side door. You bet I swung that door open as hard as I could, trying to squeeze into like 3 inches of space. The rivets on Levi's 501s were great for this purpose. Should have also wrapped it in saran wrap and said that you were trying to fix or cover up the damage. Was already late and didn't have saran wrap. One time I was backing out of a parking space and I hit the car parked next to me. Because he was parked diagonally. On top of the line. Halfway in my space. I couldn't see him because it was nighttime in the worst storm I've ever been in. I still ended up having to pay for the damages to his car. Even after I sent pictures of this dude's shiz parking job to the insurance agency. Frick that dude and anyone else who parks in more than 1 spot. If you hit a parked car, you are pretty much always at fault. Double if you're in reverse. It's dumb. I want to figure out a way to wrap someone's door with a photo-realistic drawing of damage like those floor illusions that look like stairs but aren't, just to mess with people that do this. Fake bullet hole stickers are fun. Smiling face with smiling eyes. So you are thinking of taking up 4 spots. Are you dropping off or picking someone up and then leaving in around 5 minutes? No? Don't do it then. Simple, right? Some perfectly executed revenge op. Well done. I don't see how dropping off or picking someone up would justify it either though. Is it an RV or trailer? If not, you get 1 spot. You get a fucking gold star as a human being. I'm sorry I can't actually give you a gold star. I appreciate the sentiment all the same. I too can't afford to give gold to people. Going to use this when the next opportunity arrives. I'm gonna write up 50 of them right now.